And all the children of Israel went out. The congregation was assembled as one man, from Dan to Beersheba in the land of Gilead, to the Lord, to Mizpah. And there presented themselves the chiefs of all the people, of all the tribes of Israel, in the assembly of the people of God, which consisted of 400,000 footmen that drew the sword. The children of Benjamin heard that the children of Israel had gone up to Mizpah, and the children of Israel said, "Speak, how has this wickedness come about?" The Levite man, the husband of the murdered woman, answered and said, "I came into Gibeah, that belongs to Benjamin, I and my concubine to lodge. The residents of Gibeah rose against me, surrounded the house upon me at night. Me they intended to kill, and my concubine they afflicted, following which she died. So I grabbed my concubine and dissected her and sent her throughout the territory of the inheritance of Israel, for they committed lewdness and disgrace in Israel. Behold, you are all children of Israel, give yourselves a decision and advice here." And all the people arose as one man, saying, "No man will go to his tent, no man will turn to his house. And now this is the thing which we will do to Gibeah. We will go up against it by lot. We will take 10 men of 100 from all the tribes of Israel, and 100 of 1,000, and 1,000 out of 10,000, to take provisions for the people, that they may do when they come to Gibeah of Benjamin, according to all the disgrace that was done in Israel." And all the men of Israel were gathered concerning the city, as one man in unison. The tribes of Israel sent men throughout all the tribes of Benjamin, saying, "What wickedness is this that has come about among you? Therefore, now deliver the wicked men that are in Gibeah, and we will put them to death, and we will remove the perpetrators of evil from Israel." The children of Benjamin did not want to obey their brothers, the children of Israel. Children of Benjamin were gathered out of the cities to Gibeah, to go out to battle against the children of Israel. And the children of Benjamin numbered on that day out of the cities 26,000 men that drew the sword, beside the inhabitants of Gibeah, who numbered 700 chosen men. Of all these people there were 700 chosen men. With the shriveled right hand, all these could sling a stone at a hair breadth and not miss. The men of Israel numbered, excluding Benjamin, 400,000 men that drew the sword. All these were men of war. And they arose and went up to Bethel and asked of God, whereupon the children of Israel said, "Who shall go up for us first to battle against the children of Benjamin?" The Lord said, "Judah first." Children of Israel rose up in the morning, and they encamped against Gibeah. And the men of Israel went out to battle against Benjamin. The men of Israel arrayed battle against them at Gibeah. Children of Benjamin came out of Gibeah, and they destroyed of the Israelites on that day 22,000 men down to the ground. The people, the men of Israel, encouraged themselves and set again in array of the battle in the place where they set themselves in array on the first day. The children of Israel went up and wept before the Lord till the evening. They asked of the Lord, saying, "Shall I again draw near to battle against the children of Benjamin, my brother?" The Lord said, "Go up against them." The children of Israel approached the children of Benjamin on the second day. Benjamin went out towards them from Gibeah on the second day, and destroyed of the children of Israel another 18,000 men down to the ground. All these were swordsmen. All the children of Israel went up, and all the people. They came to Bethel and wept, sat there before the Lord, and fasted on that day until the evening. They offered burnt offerings and peace offerings before the Lord. The children of Israel asked of the Lord, for there was the ark of the covenant of God in those days, and Phinehas the son of Elazar, son of Aaron, stood before it in those days, while they were saying, Shall I go again? Go out to battle with the children of Benjamin, my brother? Shall I cease? And the Lord said, Go up, for tomorrow I will deliver them into your hand. Israel sent liers in wait against Gibeah around. Children of Israel went up against the children of Benjamin on the third day and set themselves in array against Gibeah, as at the previous times. Children of Benjamin went out toward the people till they were drawn away from the city, and they began to kill of the people, causing casualties as previously along the highways, of which one goes up to Bethel, and the other to Gibeah, killing in the field 30 men of Israel. The children of Benjamin said, They are beaten before us, as at first, but in actuality the children of Israel had said, Let us flee and draw them away from the city to the highways. And all the men of Israel rose up out of their place and set themselves in array at Baal-Tamar, and the liers in wait of Israel drew forth out of their place, out of Mareh-Jebah. And there came again over against Gibeah 10,000 chosen men of all Israel, but the battle was heavy. They did not know that misfortune was approaching them. And the Lord beat Benjamin before Israel. And the children of Israel destroyed of Benjamin on that day 25,100 men. All of these were swordsmen. Children of Benjamin saw that they were beaten. The men of Israel gave place to Benjamin, because they trusted in the liers in wait that they had set against Gibeah. The liers in wait hastened and scattered upon Gibeah, and the liers in wait blew and smote the entire city with the edge of the sword. Now there was an appointed time between the men of Israel and the liers in wait, and they should make a great pillar of smoke rise from the city. Now as the men of Israel turned in battle, Benjamin began to kill, causing casualties of the men of Israel, amounting to 30 men. For they said, Surely they are beaten before us as in the previous battle. And the pillar began to rise from the city, a column of smoke, and the Benjamites turned behind themselves, and behold, there arose the smoke of the entire city toward heaven. Men of Israel turned, and the men of Benjamin panicked, for they saw that misfortune was approaching them. And they turned from before the men of Israel toward the way of the wilderness, but the soldiers of the war caught up with them, and those of the cities destroyed them within it. They encircled the Benjamites, they called a pursuit upon them. Near their resting places they overtook them, as far as against Gibeah along its east. And there fell of Benjamin 18,000 men. All these were men of valor. And they turned and fled to the wilderness, to the rock of Rimmon. And they gleaned of them in the highways 5,000 men. And they pursued after them until Gidom, killed of them 2,000 men. Now it was all that fell of Benjamin were 25,000 swordsmen. On that day all these were men of valor. And they turned and fled to the wilderness, to the rock of Rimmon, 600 men, and they abode in the rock of Rimmon 4 months. The men of Israel turned upon the children of Benjamin, and smote them with the edge of the sword, destroying from the city even the cattle, even all that was found. Also all the cities which they found, they set on fire.